Hello. Hello, it's time. Time for some Forza Weeklies. We're going to take a look at the playlist and mop up all the weekly challenges for the week. Well, most of the weekly challenges for the week. I don't think we'll do them all. We'll focus on the best ones. The ones that give good rewards that we don't have, or just ones that are interesting in general, just like we did last week. We had a lot of fun last week doing this. We had some assistance in chat with some pretty good builds for a couple of the vehicles that helped a lot. We've got the optimization screen again, which is surprising. I don't know what triggers the optimization screen. You generally get it after an update, but there hasn't been an update this week, so we'll just have to wait while it optimizes. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. But yes, I mean, we've already got the first reward for the series. This is week 3, I think, in the series. And we already got the Ruling Sunshine, which we unlocked last week. So in terms of progress for that, for the second half of the actual series challenge, we'll probably get most of the way there with today's challenges. I don't know what they're going to be. Hopefully they're going to be fun. It's been a pretty fun one so far this week. We've had some interesting stuff. There was only one sort of boring S2 anything goes, which was on the Hot Wheels park, I think. Some of the others were pretty good. There's some nice country-specific ones. There's some interesting, like, mini categories. Jesus, how slow is this optimization? What the fuck does this take so long? What is it doing? Is what I would like to know. Is it just me that like it goes this slowly for? It's on an SSD. There's no excuse for it, really. Sure, it thinks it's helping, but like, I mean, why? I mean, surely it will just have the same fucking settings it always has. What about it powers through to 99% and then goes, oh, wait a minute, I'm not quite done. 100%. There you go. And it still has to load you in very slowly. Come on, game. Love of God. Time to play here is is already 3 minutes. 3 minutes of my precious time waiting for the game to goddamn load. Well, game. Oh yeah, we tried this thing out last week as well. This Mercedes, that was good. I liked the Mercedes. Okay, so first prize, HDT VK Commodore. I do not have that. We definitely want to pick that up. Own and drive the 2016 Lamborghini Centenario LP 770. Pretty sure I have one of those. 6 stars at danger signs, easy. Win a street race in it, that's kind of challenging. Beep your horn. Is that it? Just beep your horn. Wow. Visit the Horizon 3 Festival site. Not doing mini games. Nissan R390. I don't think I have one of those. No upgrades HSV Gen F GTS. That is going to be so difficult. The stock HSV is a slippery son of a bitch. We have Chops and Signs, A-Class Toyotas. Pretty good. B-Class Mazdas. That's great. I have a B-Class Mazda. C-Class Holdens. I think I have things for all 3 of those. That is a beautiful spread of vehicles there. I like that a lot. A-Class Australia. So I think that's mainly Holden and HSV. I don't know what else falls into Australia category. We'll have to have a look at that. B-Class Nissan, pretty broad. C-Class Raptor. Pretty sure I've got a C-Class Raptor. Photograph the Lambo at the Festival 3 site. No surprises there. You can even pick one up by smashing the bonus boards. We'll do that because we can always give it away. Any open just to get an emote. I'm not too fussed about that. Hoonigan. I kind of can't be asked for Hoonigans. A-Class Modern Muscle. Not too bothered about that one either. I already have a Bone Shaker. S2 Anything Goes over at Hot Wheels and Country Australia. We'll probably do the Country Australia. Although, again, it's a Nissan 370Z, which I already have. And this one's already an A-Class Australia. Maybe we skip the extras this week. They seem a bit crap, although it is a 5-pointer. We'll see. We'll see what our point situation is at. What's in the Forza shop? Koenigsegg 1, which apparently I don't have. Interesting. And then just a bunch of rubbish. I'm going to pick up the backstage pass for 1,000 points. We'll spend that later. Right, let's get it. Let's get the Lambo Centenario and take it out for a spin. Koenigsegg 1. Or the 1-1, I guess. Let's add that to favourites because I enjoyed driving that last week. We absolutely kicked some ass in that. Let's have a quick look at the Koenigsegg. And they do all look the same, don't they, from the front? There's a very similar vibe. If you just look at these Koenigsegg's along the bottom there. Practically the same fucking car. Whatever. I mean, you could say the same about some of the later Ferraris, I feel. The later Lambos. The 2016 Centenario is this bad boy. Have I got... Yeah, okay. Just make sure... I was going to make sure my mic's working, because yesterday, I mean, it wasn't. It was... it came on muted for some reason. Oh shit, I've got this in X class as well, so if we're going to win a street race in this, we've got to do an X class street race. That's tough. The other option is we down tune it, see if there's a nice S1 tune, which might make it a bit easier, but I don't know how well it's going to perform in S1. We get another one of these cool 10-year anniversary badges. We got 3 messages. Nice payout for some livery. It's always good. Cheeky wheel spin. And let's go. So we need to go find wherever the thingy is, the outpost 3. And get 6 stars at danger signs. That's fairly easy. Where is the outpost? Dunas Blancas. Dunas Blancas is over here somewhere. So the outpost is somewhere over here. So I'm gonna bet that it's in this general area. So let's head over there and see what it's got for us. Nice opportunity to drive this a little. I don't drive the X-Class very often. But it can be pretty fun. It's obviously very fast. It handles pretty well, and the brakes are good. Traction's pretty good. Like it retains grip pretty well. I don't hate it. Given how a lot of the X-Class cars are like super hard to drive, it's nice that this one has some controllability to it. Although I don't think it's one of the fastest X-Classes, not by a long stretch. We'll certainly see what its top speed is capable of now we're on the highway. 230 maybe. No, a bit more. I'll take it back. It is pretty fucking quick. 250 and rising. That was close. 255, 256, 257. 257. It's not bad. I feel like you could probably get that out of it in S2, to be honest, though. Seems a fine line sometimes whether to bother tipping over into the X, unless you can like really push it up to like 280 upwards. That's like some of the current execs, you'll go over 280 in X class. It makes short work of the 13k journey over to Dunas Blancas. Is where it is? I see a guy down there. It is, I see it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn right.
There's any bonus boards yet? Oh, is that one in the field? The all off-road bonus boards. Well, that's just going to be annoying, isn't it?
When it is safe to do so.
Get the picture taken. Reset the dust on the vehicle. I'm a little bit off center, which I kind of hate. Hold on. Let's line this bad boy up a bit better. That looks good. Still not very centered, but whatever. Whatever. It'll do. Don't want to save it. Don't want to save it. Back out. Thank you. Okay. What's next on the list with the Lambo? Danger signs. I guess we should chase down the bonus boards as well. I kind of don't care. I don't need another Centenario. I'd literally only be getting it to give it away. How many points do we get for it? How many points do we need on the series? 160. We need 29 points. I think we're going to get that regardless. Let's go slam into the danger sign at the end of the highway, because that is easy money, right? We could just do that twice and probably get the 3 stars, I feel.
Turn around when it is safe.
Let's fast travel. Let's save a bit of time. I haven't got all day. We'll start from here. It is a nice big run up for it. I think we can probably just hit that one twice, and that's the easiest way of getting this done. There was a fucking pile of traffic here. Fuck me. No, why? It's okay, we can probably still get 3 out of it. Even though we did not hit it at full speed. Not even close. 437. Not terrible. Do I need to come to a stop for that to count? No, I think that counted. Let's tag it up again. Do another run up. Showing off my sweet paint job. Painted this one myself. Just a nice simple purple and white. Sometimes I don't want something too cluttered, you know? Come on. No vehicles. Yes! Oh, this is going to be big.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, 489. Very good. Very good. 2 millionth place because of cheaters. Have you ever seen the cheaters on this game? Look at this. 138,000 meters. Sure, buddy. Sure. Sure you did. Like, why do they allow this? Like, surely you can work out the maximum possible distance. Like, I don't think the map is 138,000 meters long. You know, it's kind of absurd that there isn't just some sort of hard cap on there at the very least, or that they don't ban these people. Like, you know. I mean, they put a whole new mode in where they were like, oh yeah, there's this, was it Horizon fucking Seasons or whatever, and there's going to be leaderboards. It's like, yeah, and they're going to be full of shit like that, so no one cares about your stupid leaderboards. Because you're not even capable of policing them properly. Win a street race. Win a street race. The marathon count? You try and win the marathon? I think it'll take too long. I think maybe... Do we want one with some corners in? Because although it's an X class, this is actually quite capable on the corners. And a lot of the other X classes we're going to be up against might fucking struggle on the corners, although the AI does cheat, so...
In 400 meters,
there's no guarantees. But we'll give it a try, and if we don't win that, we'll try it on one with all the straights, and if we don't win that, we'll down-tune it into a more manageable class, and see what we can achieve in, I mean, S1 ideally, but S2 if not. It depends. I think down-tuning to S1 might be too much for it, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to experiment. But we'll try it next class first. We'll be big boys. Let's see if we can pull it off. Coast Run, 4.7 miles in an X-Class Lamborghini Centenario LP770-4. No idea what LP770-4 means, but there's a few different Lambos that have that appellation. I'm sure it means something very important. I'm guessing it might be the engine, right? Maybe they're just using the same engine in different vehicles. Coast Run. Would you like to increase it to expert? No, because expert cheats too much. And it's a real fucking crapshoot whether you're going to be able to defeat them or not, because sometimes they're just faster than you and there's nothing you can do about it. So no, I'd rather not. I'd like to have a chance of winning based on how well I drive, not on the RNG of which car the AI got given. A lot of good pickups for the photo album there, though. Very nice. That's one advantage of going in X-Class. Yeah, this is going to get very fucky, I think. But we should be okay. Fuck, I think I missed that checkpoint. Look how easily they're taking that corner, though. It's kind of crazy that they can just casually take the corners at 150. It's that guy in a fucking Subaru as well. As I said, we should in theory be better at cornering. Because our Lambo is reasonably good at cornering, and the acceleration on it, oh god, is really good. That is an issue. That was a very tight corner. I suppose I could have used a rewind there, but it probably wouldn't have helped. I'm fairly confident we can catch back up. I've just been a little bit more reckless on the corners than they are. Fuck. Couldn't do anything about that. I think we've got this in the bag. As long as we don't fuck it up anytime soon. That was fucking close. Oh, we did it. We did it. A nice X-Class victory in the Lambo Centenario. It wasn't the smoothest of races, but all that matters is we did it. Against a 911 GT3 RS, nonetheless, and a HDT VK Commodore, which is the very car we're going to be attempting to unlock. There was an X-Class Ford Bronco in there. And a Subaru 22B. A Subaru 22B in X-Class is just fucking wild. Beep your horn.
Me.
I guess we were meant to equip the proper horn for it, but never mind. Okay, Lambo done. Lambo done. Do we go straight onto trial? I think we're going to have to do a test drive in the Gen F. Let's grab a Gen F. Is it the limited edition? Or the 2014? They're both 2014. I mean, they're two very different cars. It's just the Gen F, I think, not the Maloo edition. HSV. So it might not be as slidey as the other one is, because the other one is very fucking slidey. It has to be stock, so we've got to strip the tuning off of it. That. God, it's so bad. Doesn't like being off-road. Let's go get it on some tarmac. Oh my god, it can't even maintain a straight line. Okay. Tarmac acquired. Right. Okay. Yeah, the launch is really bad. Up to second gear is fine. I do not want a convoy. I am busy queuing for the trial. So if we're gentler on the throttle in that first gear, we can actually accelerate slightly better. But I still think it's going to be a bit tricky. I kind of want to give it a corner just to get a feel for brakes. Yeah, look at that. That is okay. Okay. It's not too bad on the shallow corners in the sort of 80s, 90s, but loses traction in the hundreds. Okay, let's queue up for the trial. Trial. Find team. What race is it? Where's it on the map? Am I being blind? What is it? Oh, it's there. Oh god, it's a circuit race as well. Look how fucking, oh my god, that's gonna be real tough, I think. A whole minute to queue for the trial. It is a stock race as well, which means it's probably going to take us more than one attempt, because we are kind of reliant on everyone at least passing someone. And as is often the case, I think many people are going to struggle with this one. This is not very drivable in its stock form. He's still out there looking for convoys, that guy. I don't know. I feel like it's not that easy to make friends in a game like this by just randomly convoying with people, you know? Yeah, I do think this is going to struggle a lot on that smaller circuit. You're going to spend a lot of time in that first gear, which is where the launch is bad. And the problem is the bots, because they're unbeatable, won't have the launch problems. They'll have perfect traction. So you have to get around that by accelerating, like, you know, less than fully. Which also means you're just accelerating slower than the bots are. So they're going to out-accelerate. Which is what makes it so challenging to sort of catch up and get past them. You have to sort of bully them off the corners and stuff. All of us in stock paint shops, nobody painted their HSV. It's because no one fucking drives them, that's why. No one's fucking driving a HSV by choice. We do have someone with 4 stars here, so hopefully they're going to get in front and block. There we go. It's nice steady acceleration to start with, but the bots are off already. Look at them go. Now we can draft a little bit to try and catch them up and try and bully them off the corner. But we need people that aren't going to do shit like that on our team. Because if you fuck one of us up, you fuck us all up. We do not currently have enough points. We need one of those top 3 positions in order to be able to achieve this. So we need to not sabotage each other. And get somebody ahead, otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we let them get too far ahead. Unless he can pass on this corner, which he might be able to do. He did not. It is 3 laps though, there's always a slim chance, but every time he fails, he's falling further behind, and it's kind of on him to get ahead and give the rest of us a chance. Otherwise, we've got no chance in hell of catching up. The vehicles are too close to each other in terms of performative quality. And with the bonuses the AI gets, they can technically outperform you. Yeah, look at that lead. We're not winning this. That's annoying. I mean, I wonder... Nah, even if we got that dude, you know, if we blocked and let him catch up, that's still only going to gain 200 points. Oh, he did it. He made it. Still not enough points. If he can block 4th and we can all get past 4th, that would win it. But I don't think he's gonna. He's going to instead try and overtake to 2nd, which is not going to be enough to win it. He needs 1st place if he's going to try and carry the team like that. So we've lost. But yeah, even if that dude, you know, caught up, it wouldn't have given us enough points. We'd still be 50 short. But if he'd just brake and let Chill and Squill get into that higher place, that would do it. All he's got to do is brake, check, catcher. We need 3 people past her. But we're too far back. Look how far back we are from her. We're never going to do it because he's not braking. Can you not ram me into every fucking wall? Christ. Well, attempt number 1 unsuccessful. We now have to win both of the 2nd races, which is tricky, especially if that guy's not going to do any blocking to help the rest of the team get forward. I think we are probably just going to lose. He had a great opportunity there. All he had to do was slam on his brakes, slow that 4th place bot down. We needed 3 people to get into that position ahead of her, and we'd have had it. People don't think ahead like that. They think I'll just push for 1st, and that still wouldn't have been enough fucking points. Even if he'd made it to 1st, would have been 50 short. You're here, audio good. Nice. I did check this time. Where's your car nerd friend? There's no car nerds in the chat currently. But who knows, maybe they'll turn up. We're having a bit of trouble with the trial here. Fortunately, we did not get good teammates this time, so we're probably not going to be able to make it. We lost the 1st race because one of the guys got greedy and decided he wanted to try and get ahead into 1st place. But that is not enough points to win us the race. He needed to help the rest of us get into 3rd place. That would have won it. So we might have to give this a few attempts until we get people who know how to work as a team. Because these cars are just not fast enough to catch up. There we go. That's how you do it. Got to sabotage the AI so that the people at the back can catch up. Although preferably without fucking over your fellow teammates like that by driving full speed into them. That, I think, probably just cost us the race. I don't think we're going to be able to pull back from that. I mean, Chilondi's in first place. He's actually managed to get into first place. If he slams on the brakes and helps a couple of those other people get ahead, we can definitely secure that victory. Because otherwise, the pressure is all on him to hold first place. I think he's doing it. I think he's spun Antonia out. Oh my god, he's actually doing his job. That is good news. Yeah, a bit of a weird one. What, the ramming into the thing? People do that. They don't even like, he didn't even steer, right? He just drove straight into the wall without even turning, just head on. Like, what did he think was going to happen? Like, you have to at least attempt to steer. And all it did was fuck 3 of us up. Look at us all just stuck here at the back and no way of catching up because these are stock cars. And we won that one, but we have to win the last race. Otherwise, we still lose. So yes, I think this will we'll see. If somebody can get into first again and do some blocking, we might stand a chance. Wow, 10 grand. Question is, will this be a sprint or a circuit? It's another circuit. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. More circuits, more corners, more crab bucketing. It's definitely a toughie. Oh, we keep starting at the back as well. Like, I would love to start further up and actually have a chance to do some of the blocking, because I will actually fucking do the blocking. I don't mind. Careful, don't fuck each other. Okay, that's an okay start. We got enough people ahead. Sorry, that was not my fault. I got pushed. Right, we did it. We actually fucking did it. As a pack, we are sufficiently ahead that this is going to be a win. As long as they don't fuck each other here on these corners by ramming into each other or pushing each other off checkpoints, we've got the victory. Just, it all comes down to how much there's going to be crab bucketing between people who just can't fucking let someone pass them. They're like, no, I have to fight for my fucking 6th place. Like, it doesn't matter. There is no places. It's team victory or team loss. All we've got to do is maintain the block. Christ, this guy, like, use your fucking brakes, man. He missed the checkpoint. It's almost like you have to slow down for corners. This guy's done it as well. Just use your brakes. Is it that hard? I'll make sure I don't let any of these guys past. They do have the advantage of having very good acceleration and very good traction. And just a big advantage over us. because they're not gonna suffer the same penalties or make the same mistakes or have to deal with the same sliding issues. So we've got to block them. Did you see those two ahead fuck each other on that corner? They almost beansed it. Nice. Okay. We actually managed the trial first time. I thought that was going to be an epic failure, but we came back and did it. I think Chill Londi did a lot of the work. He did a lot of the heavy lifting there on the previous track. And we get this. Look at this. Fancy Nissan. Did you see that? Take a look at that bad boy. Oh, we also got the HDT VK Commodore. Much cars. Very wow. So we got a Nissan 1998 R390 GT1. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, blue car. Giant rock. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. And a free super wheel spin. Let's spin the wheel. And a Jaguar XE, which I already have. Let's tune this bad boy up. This has got to be an X class, surely. No, S1. S1 Road. Interesting. With rally tires. S1 with rally tires. Interesting. Take it for a quick spin. Curious. It's very sexy. Good. Pretty good. What do we think? It's nice, huh? Look how low it sits. Holy shit. Whoop. Vehicle. I think it's not great on the acceleration, but pretty tasty. Like, it feels nice. The top speed also isn't that great for an S1, but it does get there eventually. They're very steerable for the most part. I think we'll tentatively add it to faves and give it a spin in some races. I like how round the lights are. Mate, if you like round lights, what you need is the classic Chevrolet Corvette 2002 model. Check this for fucking round lights. Oh, look at those. Look at those lights. Beep. Those are some round ass lights. Love them. So then the other thing we got was the HDT. Got the white and blue Greek paint job. I painted that. That was me. The Charon original. Drag race. C-Class all-wheel drive. Interesting. A-Class dirt. Okay. Nothing particularly appealing there then. It is just a family saloon. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get back on track. Festival playlist. Okay, we have done the trial. Let us do seasonal champos. A-Class Country Australia at the top of the mountain. Right. Now, am I right in saying that? Yeah. We've got 2 cars to pick from. And that one didn't even have any popular A-Class tunes. So I guess we're going to have to do it in the fucking HSV. Is it on dirt as well? Is it the dirt side? Yeah, it's the dirt side. I kind of fucking hate that. Is there any... There are some A-Class dirt races. Was there any in the actual populars? Yeah, okay. We'll give this a spin. See if it's achievable. Let's fast travel, oops, up the mountain. I'm not going to drive all the way up the goddamn mountain. It takes forever.
In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, it does not have much power up here. Shit. Oh, almost through the trees. That was fucking close. Nice. It actually power slides really well. Welcome to Aussie Rules. Interestingly, now it offers the thing, but when I put it on Country Australia, that car wasn't there. Which is very mysterious. So interestingly, the paint job says it's a Group A car as well. My God, what is that guy's got? I don't have one of those. What is it? What are these rare Pepes people are fucking popping out? What is this? Holden Monaro. Do I not have a Holden Monaro? Holden Tirana. I feel like I have one of those. I guess maybe they're not in A class, which is why it didn't show me them. But why would it not show me them when I filtered by country? Ooh. Pants were pooped. Don't ram me into the wall, you fucking AI garbage. Damn it. Oh God. Don't know how fucking tricky this track can be. Very fast paced. Look at those two at the very fucking back. That's embarrassing. Oh, you fucking idiot! Oh, come on! Fucking cheating AI. Just ramming me into the wall. How dare they? Do they not know who I am? I'm the player. How about you go into the fucking wall, son? Honestly. It's fine, we can recover. Well, one of them's got out of last place. He's catching up slowly. God, it has no traction on this dirt at all. I think we might be able to catch up to that guy before the end of the race. We can take these corners pretty fast and pretty recklessly. Oh, that one was tough though. So quick. I don't think we are going to catch him. I think he's too far ahead. Going to have to settle for 5th place. Is this an all-wheel drive and what's the ABS like? Fuck you. Stop just giving AI car terms. Stop asking ChatGPT to give you car-based compliments you can give for Forza Horizon. The wheelbase is magnificent on this model. Bit of a whip. Do you like that? Guessing that's the Monaro. Oh, actually, it might be the Torino, based on the grid. Why am I at the back every fucking time? I don't think it does it to me on purpose. Purpose of trying to block the AI there rather than hit the guy in white. It worked out pretty well. I think everyone got past him. Shit. How does my wheelbase look, Valerius? Is it looking good? Sorry, try not to hit you. He booked it, that guy in the Torino. Booked it big time. Nice. I think this guy up here is actually attempting to block for me, although he did just let him get past. But I appreciate the effort if that's what he was doing. I couldn't tell if it was intentional or whether he was just lost a little bit. And there's like butter on a hot tarmac. Gotta be honest with you, handling is not great. I don't love this vehicle, but it's drivable at least. Just about. I can't tell if he's trying to block back there or whether he's just doing very badly. Doesn't matter, we've got enough points, but man, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god, he didn't. The guy in the Monaro fucking rinsed it. 10 stars though. So probably a few thousand hours in the game. So not surprising. Don't know how anyone can put that many hours into this game. It's like, it's good, don't get me wrong. I'll put a few hundred hours in, but thousands? It's insane. It's actually insane. Right. Do we want to move on and do the traps and stuff? I feel like I do. Let's do the A-Class Toyota danger sign. Also, let me look at my Holdens. Holden these nuts! Yeah, I have the Monaro and the Tirana. Okay. Toyota A-Class. For tarmac danger sign. Supra? Oh my god, is that a Supra? Quality buddy bants in this chat. I'm looking, but I'm also trying to drive. Also, move slicker than a Barrow boy on market day. You saying that's quality bants? Fucking Chat GPT give you that one. Oh, it's a dirt danger sign. Piss. Two for one at Greg's. Really?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We might have to spec something up because I don't think this is going to cut it on dirt. But we'll give it a bloody good go. It's the other side. We've got to come in from the other fucking side. Okay. Fine. Oh, maybe you can go down the
Turn
tarmac.
around when it is safe to do so.
We'll attempt the dirt side first, because I think this gives us a better angle.
Recalculating.
Yeah, it does.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Okay. We've got to come in wider. Hey! 250 grand. Okay, next one. B-Class Mazda. Right, Speedy leaves some road for the rest of us. This is fucking. That's a Chat GPT one. Calling it. You didn't come up with that shit. I think this one's going to be slightly better on the dirt. Classic car vantage. No one cares about the fucking thing. Give me my checkpoint back. Son of a bitch.
It's strip run.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That count? Can't tell because the stupid thing. It counted. $200,000. Made a sweet $500,000 already. Oh my god! I already have one. We can sell it for 1.1 million credits. Right, next one. C-Class Holden. Let's fast travel over there. Can we force quit out of this? Oh, we can.
Out. Round 1 failed.
Go for that. No one likes Horizon Arcade. It's the blurst. Absolute blurst. C-Class Holden. We could take the Sandman out. Might as well. I mean, that one doesn't even make any sense. Morav's in a boy racer outside Southend McDonald's. I mean, you're comparing a car thing to a car thing. You have to say more revs than the annual meeting of the Church of England head priests.
You have arrived at your destination.
You have been near Southend McDonald's. I didn't realize I was talking to the king of McDonald's here. Like my hearse, Valerius. You're not gonna comment on my beautiful fucking hearse. That was awful. You need to sack your joke writer. That was tragic.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ba-ba-ba. 6 feet under. What about 6 feet up? Tomorrow. 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 Butter. Little bottle of water. Oh, we blitzed through traps and zones. Traps and zones are done. How many more points do we need? 9. And 3 on the season. So we need 9 more points. So we could do both seasonal champos. I think that's the easiest way of doing it. We're just going for these. Street Race B-Class Nissan. Nissan. We filter by B-Class. Oh my god, why are you gonna be like this? Okay. Okay. We have. I mean, the Aero is new. Let's have a look at the Aero. We've got a good B-Class road tune for the Aero. No, they have not. This thing is not meant for that class. Okay. Let's see what my blue skyline was tuned into, because that looks like I reset that to stock. B class. We'll take it out on a B class. Nissan Skyline, Valerius. What can ChatGPT tell you about the Nissan Skyline?
Turn left. Turn right.
The poster child of the first Gran Turismo game. Why Southend? Why are you obsessed with Southend? You even know where Southend is? Skyline's like a relationship with Chantel. Fast, loud, and always threatening to blow up.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400
That's a
meters,
good one. You ever see a
turn
Skyline
right.
at the lights? No, you don't. It's already gone, mate.
Turn right.
Reminds me of all the classic fucking car jokes we used to have when we were kids.
Turn left.
Like, why does the Skoda have a heated rear windshield? Keep your fucking hands warm while you're pushing it.
Turn left.
Classic Bants. What do you call a Skoda with a sunroof? A skip.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Why did this bring me down a dirt road? I feel like I could have got here on tarmac. Feature peoples in this slice of JDM royalty. It is. But I bet you don't even know what JDM stands for. We're the only Nissan bloody Skyline. Have you told it to act like a fucking Eastender? Or somewhere near Basildon. These ales are foggy, mate. What's clear, it's got more horses than a Chelmsford buggy slip and more booze than a divorced dad on Inge. Twin turbo, yes. Rear wheel drive, yes. Traction sometimes. It's got a blow valve that hisses louder than your ex in Weatherspoons and a spoiler big enough to launch a glider. It does have a big spoiler, I'll give you that.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Most importantly, Valerius, round lights.
You have arrived at your
I
destination.
got round lights. Hashtag round lights. So fucking round. Don't make cars with round lights anymore, do they? They're a thing of the past. Some fucking donuts. Like that. Loved it. Then when you could do donuts in Saints Row and people would stop and cheer at the side of the road. That was great. And then they take out their phones of Fortnite dance. Tell me that's not true. Tell me you made that up. I don't want people flossing while I'm doing fucking donuts. Or hitting a devious griddy. Right, gather round, lads. What we've got here is a completely stock Nissan Skyline. No, seriously, stock, honest. Ignore the roll cage, that's for structural integrity. And the boost gauge, that's a factory option. Rare trim, you wouldn't know it. Yes, it does shoot flames, but that's just because the exhaust has got character. The burst valve, standard feature in SX, part of the aircon, isn't it? Nice. Thanks, ChatGPT. Good content, better than you can do, man. You're funny if you give it a try. It's gotta believe, like Parappa told us. Gotta believe. The thing is, as you'll notice, ChatGPT gets very stuck up on the same details. If you look back through your options, there's a very distinct pattern. It's like we have a pretty wide range of Nissans here. I saw Pulsar. Oh, and the rest are just the different models of Skyline. The 95 and the 97. I'm the only one in the 93. Charon, how are you? It's Phantom Sigma, he's back. Hello again. I'm making rapid progress through the Forza Weeklies. It's been pretty easy this week. The trial was tough, but we kind of looked out and managed to squeeze through by the skin of our teeth. And now we're just doing the B-Class Nissan. And then I've got one more Champo to do, and then we're going to spend our battle passes. And then we're going to do some accolades, probably. What's the trial? The trial is stock HSV Gen F. Not the Maloo, just the regular version. And it's a bit tricky because that thing just sits at the bottom of A-Class. So you really need someone to do some blocking to get you ahead on that one. But if someone does the blocking and you can get that, you know, that early block, you're good. As usual for a stock trial. We lost the first race and managed to pull back on the second and third. Right, that was a corner I was not ready for. But yeah, very doable. The driving challenge was very fun this week. It was the Lambo Centenario, which I had in X-Class. I had to win a street race in it, so I just fucking won it in X-Class like a boss. It was really good. It's not often I do an X-Class race. At the moment, I'm driving the 93 Skyline, which is, you know... I'm not a big fan of the Nissans, if I'm honest with you. But... we'll win. It's fine. It's only a seasonal Champo. It's pretty easy. It just fucking doesn't turn, look. It's like a brick, this thing. Finished that season with 56 points because you missed the summer. Oh, that sucks. Sometimes if you're lucky, there'll be an ever so slight bit of overlap and you can pick up a point or two this season. It still triggers. But I've had it happen once, I think. Because sometimes it pays it ahead like that as well. You'll pick up a thing and it'll give you like 2 points for like the winter season, and you're like, man. Yeah, I mean this. I'm using what's that guy called? Don Yuwon Songs, whatever his name is. He's got a tune for this, which I just slapped on. Just it's enough to win the race. That's all we needed to do. As I say, I don't drive the Nissans a lot. We did just get the fancy one though from the reward, the R80, whatever it is, the one that's like the old Silk Cut Jaguars. Just got loads of bodywork on the back. Yeah, figured, but it was enough. It got us through the race. You know. It's only B class. It was never going to be a tricky one, really, was it? You can drive pretty much anything in B class and you'll probably be able to defeat the AI. And we've done all the jumps already as well. They were pretty easy this week. In fact, they were super easy. We did all of them like first try. The game simulation runs in automatic mode, so it can't detect it. Nice. There was like a ton of cars we could have taken out for this. This just, like I say, was just one that happened to have a very obvious B-class build. And I was like, fine, it'll do. That guy loves his Doom Horn. I don't blame him. I used the Doom Horn quite a bit back in the day. It was very satisfying. Who doesn't love the Doom song? That wasn't on purpose. I'm not taking the blame for that. Not taking the blame for that at all. We get past this Soviet? I think we can. Oh god, I wasn't ready. Fuck, we all biffed it. Oh shit. It's fine, we got away with it. Gotta love this game. When it's fun, it's super fun. Oh, it really struggles on those corners. It's like it's got no turning circle. Jesus. Not the only one, everyone sort of took that pretty wide. Oh my god, look how wide he went! He's in the fucking field! I think everyone missed it. Stylish. That was great. That's a perfectly adequate race. I'm more than happy with third. Yeah, another HSV Gen F. I think I've had. That's probably the car I've had the most of. Like, the amount of times that thing drops is insane. That's the series complete. PLP 50. Which I think I already had. A badge. Cake badge. And the second season reward during the Horizon 10-year anniversary. Nice. Heal 50. Very good. Where does that leave us? 4 points. So if we do the last Champo, C-Class Raptors, pretty straightforward off-road. Nothing to sniff at. I'm pretty sure I've got a Raptor already in C-Class. Let's just filter by C's. Raptor. That'll do. That'll do. It's not an amazing tune, but it'll carry us through. It's only C-Class. Where are we going? Down here? It's all right. I think it's only C-Class. I think we can manage. We don't need to tweak it that much. We can win this one, and then that gives us the last points we need. We can go spend our passes, do a vote, and then it's on to accolades. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do this week. So I'm gonna try and make some progress and mop up some of the accolades. No, you just need some points in the balance. I think the problem is a lot of the highly voted ones, they're from when the game first came out, right? So they have so many votes. You're never going to take it up because the player base just isn't as big as it was back then. I feel like if you don't get in, like, you know, on the ground level on that thing, you've got no chance of being in those top, what was it, 10 suggestions, I think, from the top voted. So unless people are, like, searching manually through the list, it's pretty tough, you know? Especially for the tunes. Like, I think with the paint jobs, you stand a bit more chance because, like, I will like get the list of paint jobs up and just scan through, and you can visually see what you're gonna like, right? So it's a lot easier to find something that has low votes that still appeals to you. Whereas with the tunes, chances are you're either going off the 5 most recent or the 10 most voted, which is what it offers you when you do the thing. Rank 7, nice. I haven't done any tunes, but I've done some paint jobs. I don't think any of them are super high voted, but they've got a handful of downloads and likes. I mainly did them for myself. So we've got 2 of us in the 11, 1 in the 17, and 2 in the Bronco Raptor. Interesting. Quite a nice spread. I don't expect this to hold up too much because it's the heavy, clunky one, but we'll see. It might give us a bit more staying power on the corners because it is an off-road track, not a rally track. And we're off to a good start. Can't argue with that. Why are 3 people at the very back? Why? What is that about? Is that a skill issue? What's going on? One of them dropped, I think. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. I mean, we appear to be stomping. I don't want to, like, you know, jinx it or anything, but jeez, where is everyone? Team is eating pencils. You need to block. I don't think I do. We've got the points. It's not the trial. I think we'll be okay. And I'm too far ahead to realistically block. I'd have to slow right down. I think Falks has to block. He's in second. I think that's his job. We'll win first, second, third. We've got the win. That's guaranteed victory no matter what if they can hold their places anyway. So. But pretty good. What did I make? I will show you my paint jobs after this. I ain't got many. I've got like less than 10, I think. But some of them are pretty nice. None of them are particularly intricate. Like, I don't do, like, you know, the fancy sort of rally or racing ones with all the logos and stuff. I appreciate some people do those, and they're very complex, and I love them. There's one I downloaded for the Theatre Bath that I absolutely fucking adore. The guy did such a good job on it. It is beautiful. But I just don't have the time. So mine tend to be a little bit simpler. But I think just because it's simple doesn't mean it's shit. You can still make something simple look good. And that was basically my only goal. Just make something that pops a bit that I wanna drive. I mean, we won by a clear 12 seconds there, so you know. To be fair, I think this tune does worse on laps. Like when you've got the temple circuit, it's not as good. Because it's not so good in the low gears, but I think on these longer sort of sprint style races it does fine. And it's got good uphill power, so it's pretty good on the uphill straights as well. I'll give it that. And a lovely paint job as well. The guy who did this, very, very fun. You can't believe somebody's last to this AI. It happens, man. I don't know if he's just idling to just get an easy win, like he can't be arsed playing or whatever or what, but yeah, it is mind-blowing. I can understand it when someone's brand new, like occasionally you see like a level 1 or something, then you think, okay, fair enough, they've got to get to grips with it. But sometimes it's like, you know, it's like a 3-star fucking prestige, and you're like, how are you in last place? Because even with a stock tune, like even if it's that guy with the 518, it puts a 518 in for him to compete against, so he should still be able to defeat his mirror. That's how it works. The game balances the teams like that for you. He is just AFK. That's what's happening there. He's literally just AFK. Yeah, this circuit, this is one of the ones as well. We will struggle a bit on this. I think it's the beach section here. It's not so good at turning in the sand. but we will try our best. If I can get into first, I'll try and block them a little. Well, I think if I get into first, we'll be 50 shy, so if this guy behind me can catch up as well. Yeah, cool, okay. We've secured the points. This bit here, like, this is the bit where it just fucking shits itself. But it's fine. It's like, if you can't win in C-Class, give up. If you can't win C-Class, get out of here. I know that's not the most efficient way to take that corner, but it's the most fun way to take that corner. And that's all that matters. Yeah, I feel like that Bronco has probably got an easier time of it on the sand there. Even the AI Bronco is catching me up a little bit there. Pretty long circuit as well, this one, for what it is. Yeah, so we'll get past him on this section, and I think he'll catch us up again on the beach when we get back around there on the next lap. Nope, nope, I have biffed that jump a little. I mean, Ranman is still in 9th place, which is just bad. He just let the AI get past him. Really? This late in? Okay, he overtook again. He obviously wasn't watching behind. Oh my god, the sand. I hate the sand. It's so fucking bad. Okay, Ranran has managed to climb up a place. Good work, Ranran. You're not completely shit. I biffed that jump again. Fuck my life. Nope. I had a split second to decide if that was the human or the AI on my butt, and I just managed to dink him. It's the automatic sign to shift up mid-slide and kill momentum. Yeah, it might be. But it does feel like it affects the sand more than anywhere else. I guess that's because that's where you got the least traction, so you're going to notice it more. But I mean, second place, and we would have been first if I hadn't fucked the jump up at the end there. So, still pretty good. And a pretty even spread of player skills as well. We're all second level prestige, so we should all be in a similar sort of similar degree of skill, I would think, or at least a similar amount of practice. Okay, playlist done. Backstage pass acquired. Random message in the message center. No one cares. Let's go do our passes. See what goodies we get. Let's do the votes. Falcon, Barracuda, Rebel. Oh. I would like the Falcon, but the AMC Rebel. You kind of want the AMC Rebel. And then we've got a couple of passes here. What did we pick up last week? Was it the Lariat? Gotta be right. I own all this shit. Okay. The FTO. So the GR86. And 550A Spider. Ooh. Let's have a look at that 550A. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. I love it. I absolutely love it. What do people do with this? Let's have a look. B-Class Street is the most popular. A-Class Dirt. Don't know how I feel about A-Class Dirt. S2, because there's always an S2. C-Class All-Wheel Drive. A-Class Dirt. A lot of dirts. An S1 Street. B-Class Purist. Drag. Man, it's a bit of everything. Literally a bit of everything here. Crazy. You Grundy is terrible. That one rocks. The A-Class Dirt. I think that's the way forward. Let's give it a little drive. It's fucking tires. Man, that has some insane acceleration for B-Class. That, what the fuck? Okay, maybe I'm convinced. That is some insane acceleration. That is wild. Yeah, some of the Porsches are pretty good on dirt. You know, they've got history with rally. This just looked very sort of low sat, even for, you know, even with rally suspension. But actually, Fucking legit. Actually legit. This is fucking crazy. I mean, this is like my favorite B-class rally car is the Mini, the classic Mini. That is, oh, that's A-class. That's why. Okay, I was gonna say it felt pretty good for a B-class, but my favorite is the classic, the Cooper S 1965. Love that. Did most of the rallying in that. It's amazing. Very, very fun vehicle to drive. What else did we buy there with the passes? What else did I pick up? You know what I wish they would put in? We've got every filter here except for new. You know what I'd like to see? The new cars. Ah, yes, the Toyota GR86. Well remembered. Good man. Toyota GR86. Looks like a fucking Audi. Look at it. It's bizarre. Got TT vibes. Although it's got that distinctive Toyota back end there. Okay, it does look very Toyota-y. What do people do with this normally? What's the drift Road S1 body kit? Drift. Manual transmission. Road, A-class road with body kit. A-class road with a top speed of 173. That's not great, but maybe it's good on the circuit race. 0 to 60 in 2.7. Compared with the S1, 203. Again, a bit slow for an S1, but good on the acceleration. I guess it's more geared towards the circuits. Search through A-class. Or there's that one in the A-class. That one even slower look. There's really a focus on, I mean, that's focused on launch entirely. Circuits, yeah. It looks like most people are using it for circuit racing. Use the in-game search. There's your boy Ogrundi again. Couple of drift builds, but mostly a lot of representation for the rally tires here. Just seems to be some people are focusing the launch, some aren't. I will drive wide body with slicks. K1Z jumping. A road easy. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a little whirl. Let's get on tarmac. I mean, the body kit's pretty fucking cool. It's a very nice body kit. And that is one hell of a smooth acceleration profile. Holy shit. Yeah. It is absolutely maxed out here, but as I say, I think all of these road builds are geared towards circuit racing. Let's take a sharp corner down here. Yeah, the recovery out of that is fucking smooth AF. Like, the launch is just instant traction. And the acceleration is so smooth. Like, look how quick it went up to 6 gig, and you don't even feel it shift. It's just there. Yeah. I can see why people are using it for circuits. I think that's going to be pretty fun to take out on these circuit races. Very nice. So the other thing we picked up was the Nissan, which I have already just slapped a tune on, but just to show which one I was on about. That thing, the R390. It's really nice. Like, I love the look of it, you know? It's a very nice car to look at. In terms of paint jobs, designs. So I've got. Can we view them from here? Like, or does it just? Okay, no, that just downloads it. So that's the Ford GT, the 2005 model. That is the McLaren P1, I think. That is the Chevrolet ZR. That is... Oh my god, which one is that? It's one of the Corvettes. I think the earlier model Corvette. From, like, I want to say 86, something like that. That one, I think, is another Ford GT. It's got, like, white spots on the roof. That's my Porsche, which I fucking love. I can't remember which one specifically. It might be the RS3. Another McLaren, McLaren F1. Dodge Challenger, I think, that one. Jaguar XJ220. The newer model Corvette from the 2000s. That one I can't remember off the top of my head. Don't remember what that is either. And that is the Mustang. The Ford Shelby Mustang, I think. The Stingray. That was the black and green one. That was the ZR one, and that was it's the 90s Corvette ZR one. All three of those I painted up. That's the Mustang. That's the chocolatey one. There's the GT, white and gold. Is that it? I think that was it. And then it's just the McLarens, which I've shown off a load. Who doesn't love a McLaren? I mean, let's be honest. They're some of the best cars in the game in terms of being fun to drive. All of these bad boys. Like, oh, it's the 570. That's the P1. And I painted the F1 as well. Nice. Okay. We're going to move on to accolades, but first I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to have a little pee. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do... Let's do the last 4 dirt racing accolades that I've got. Let's clear these out the way. Fuck me. We'll complete a dirt race in an X class and win a dirt race in an X class. We're going to dirt race in a Bugatti Type C35. I don't know if I have that yet. And the 2016 Gymkhana, I've definitely got one of those kicking around. So I need an X class dirt tune. That's what we need. Try my R32 for B compared to the one you have at the moment. The R32, which the Nissan. Nissan. Have a look. Not the Nissan. No, that's the 390. Which is the R32? Where am I looking? The one with turning issues. Shit, what was I driving with the turning issues? My memory is bad. You might have to be more specific. I've got to try and remember what the fuck I was driving when I was complaining about the turning issues. Wasn't that? Was it not the Skyline that I was complaining about? The 93 Skyline. Right. Where am I looking? Creative Hub, tunes. You have an A class. Oh, did I forgot it carries that over. B class. Seasonal. Okay. Let us quickly sling it around some corners. Yeah, that does feel a lot better for turning, without a doubt. Holy shit. That's so much less of a chore to actually take a medium corner at best. The other one was definitely struggling with that. It's a lot better. Very good. Much of an improvement. Right, okay. I'm gonna go because I'm thirsty. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. We need an X-Class dirt tune. So if you have one of those, now is the time to prep. Because if not, I'm gonna have to try and cobble something together. God knows what vehicle we're gonna use. I mean, I think a Porsche, right? Are we doing it in a Porsche? What else would we even use? I feel like we got to use the GT4 RS. That's where I would start. So I think that's probably where we'll look. But that's a problem for 3 minutes in the future, me. Current me, my main problem is having a pee. So I will see you guys in like 3 minutes. And then we'll be back for X-Class dirt racing. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm back. Might I suggest then BMW X5 Forza Edition? I don't know if I have the Forza Edition, but I probably have an X5. Do I? An X6, X5M. We don't have a standard X5. Got the X5M. But I was thinking, like, what if? Crazy, I know, but what if we take the 911 GT3 RS? The S2 class one. Wait, what? That one? Not that one. The M2? The M3? Diablo GTR. That's a wild call. Diablo GTR on dirt. Okay. Not against it. Not against it at all. Let's see if we have any existing dirt setups. What do I want to look for? I want to look for performance class. Oh, you can't even. Wow. Oh, you can. There you go. I was gonna say. Class X. Seeing a lot of mid fives on the off-road. So I mean, this one has stock tires without its suspension. I'm just gonna guess we can't do it on stock tires, right? So we want one with rally tires, or are we gonna have to do it ourselves? Rally. We have a rally build from Create Profile 2. Do it ourselves. Oh my god. Okay. Christ, I haven't done a manual tune in ages. Where's the actual fucking tuning menu outside of Let's just go to a house. I know where it is in a house. Just go to the home. Right. What are we doing?
Tires? Oh, we have tires, my friend.
We're going off-road? Or rally? Off-road. Any widenings? Or are we good? We are currently at 245. Oh, off-road race tire. I don't think we have off-road race, just off-road. Semi-slicks. Just max it. Just max everything.
Parts for your engine, right here.
Ba, 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 da.
Adjust your handling here. You can swap out your drivetrain here.
Ha. Transmission. Swap engine and drivetrain first. I've done engine anyway, so drive. Yeah, transmission. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go full for a 10 speed? Conversions.
If you want to
Down
change out your
here.
entire engine,
And
we
stick
do that
the
here.
drivetrain. The V12. Okay. We want you to change the rim size back down. Kept the, yeah, it's kept those. Off-road diff.
If you want to change your aerodynamics, it's all here.
We are still. I want to keep the arrow anyway. We're still not in X. Get a 7-speed race driveline drift differential. Okay. Race driveline drift differential. Still not in X. What else can we add on? Can we widen the rear track? Will that do it? Nope. It's on off-road. It's on wide. Upgrade front tires. I mean, they're as wide as they're gonna go. So the only thing left we can do is literally the track width. And the rim size. Even that's not going to change our points. Get the lightest rims. That is like 1 point, right? Specialize. We've got a -6, which is, I'm guessing, probably as good as it's gonna get. Sports. Got a -6 again. Not seeing anything lighter than a -6. At least we own those ones. Yeah, I think -6 is as good as we're getting. Swap the other V12 and check. $6.5 liter. I don't think this is going to push us either, to be honest with you. $946. We've gained 2 points. Get turbos. 977. Still gotta find 23 points somewhere. Upgrade the turbo. How do I upgrade the turbo? Oh, in here. Boom. Okay. Fucking hell. Make sure we've got all of that shit. Okay. Okay.
You choose the parts, I'll run cost projections. Here's your current total.
Now get rear track width and we're done. Okay, hold on. Track width on wheels. Rear track width. Boom. Okay. So we've got a Diablo dirt monster. Right, so any dirt race. I feel like we probably want to try a sprint since we're in an X class rather than a circuit. What about the Desierto Trail? Let's give that one a go.
Turn around when it is safe.
Right, hold on, yep. In cars tab, tune. You're gonna have to give me some guidelines on this bit. Okay. Alignment. Minimum front, maximum rear. On the damping. So damp. Max front, min rear. Braking. Or too low. $100. Okay, 100. It bans 60% towards the front, right? Yeah. Any differential changes? 100, 0, 110, 65. 100, 0, 110, 65. Okay.
In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn
Just
right.
up the road and do a first gear pull. Hold on.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Oh, full throttle. Final drive to 2.5.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Oops. First at 3. I mean, that's some significant revelamentation. Final drive at 220. We just have hella talk. It's a Diablo. I mean, of course we have hella talk. It's a Diablo with a V12. Go to 2.7. Get a 6-speed gearbox. Can I do that without going back to the house? Then modify it from here. Tune menu. Oh. Oh, there we go. That one. No, that's that menu. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the house. From cars tab. Okay. I mean, same difference. It'll take us to the festival. Right. Tuning. Custom tuning. No, the other one. My tuning? Nope. Custom upgrade. So we want to swap out the... what are we swapping from custom upgrade? Get a 6-speed gearbox. Which is under drivetrain, I think. You don't have a 6. I guess the stock is probably the 6-speed. Got a 7. Or we've got the stock, whatever the stock is. Stock is 6. Cool. Any more changes here? Sodium. Na. Right. Right. Final 220, first 250. First go to 2.4. Or GT OPI edition. Really, that was a really good jump. Go with 2.44. Right. What are we looking at? Uh-huh. Top speed 270. 270.3. Two 71.5. $71.6. 71.6. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, seconds 1.9. That's a 1.6. Okay. Yep. Oh, 4.34. Okay. Let's see if there's 1.54. Okay. It's 1.8. Okay. Are we applying this gear setup? 1.10. Hold on. It's 1.6. We're going to spend so little time in sixth gear, I think, in this race. Okay. It has been applied. The changes have been made. The children will weep. I'm dead. What race would we go for? Is it this one? Desierto Trail. I think we try the Desierto Trail. And we'll see how well it performs, and more importantly, how well I can actually handle it. Because this is, I think, the challenge here is just going to be how well I can fucking drive this thing. Jeez. Christ, this is all over the place. It looks like the same for them as well, so... No! That's a miss. Boom. Man, that was hard. Holy shit. That was so hard. It was just like every corner, it was just instantly losing traction. Man. It is certainly an vehicle. You're damn right it is. Holy crap. We did it though. Accolade successful? Accolade successful. So, that brings us down to... let's do the Hoonigan, because I know I've got one of those. 2016 Gymkhana 10 Focus. Did I get the right one? Because there's so fucking many of these. Does it come just under Hoonigan, doesn't it? Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus is that one. That's the one? Yeah. Okay. First try. Now then, I think this is currently spec'd for road. So this needs retuning for dirt. I just have a dirt one with the Gymkhana boss on there. So we need a dirt tune for this. Do you have a dirt tune? Slick, slick, stock, slick, slick. No one rallies in this one. They rally in the other ones. These are all just slicks. Just see if we can find anything with rally or off-road tires. Drift, rally, forever rally. Off-road beast. These things are bad on dirt. Yeah, that's why everyone uses them for like just Gymkhana style stuff. Well, let's go with one of these. What's the main difference here? Slightly better brakes on the other build. I think I'll take that. We'll give it a test. Right, so let's just pick a dirt race. Let's do the Baja California. World is small, eh? You know the NAFC actually personally. Very cool. It is a small world, all things considered. Let's see if we can boss through this one. Photo opportunity. What's up there? Lamborghini Huracan Sterato. I don't have a Sterato. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen anyone drive a Sterato. We may have to just try and throw this thing around the corners because we don't really have the acceleration or speed to rely on it outperforming these guys. But if we just take it quite aggressively, I think it should be okay. Yep. Yep. These sharper corners that are going to do us in. Whether we can maintain on the tarmac here, which we should be okay with, actually. He's gaining on me ever so slightly, but I don't think it'll be enough. Cool. To get the strat, leave your game AFK for 5 minutes on the scum within Horizon Realms. I haven't played any Horizon Realms. Oh my god. I care so little about Realms. But yes, if I can get a Sterado, I suppose I will do that at some point. What you gotta do, just play for 5 minutes in skill mode. I can tit around for 5 minutes in skill mode at some point.
Look at that focus.
So there's one more dirt accolade, which is the Bugatti Type C, 1926 Bugatti Type 35C. Can you? Is that something you can even buy?
Chew up the dirt. Goes all right in a blizzard too, I've heard.
Yeah, Type 35C. I like that. That's quite fun. SpongeBob, nice. Oh my god, Thomas the Tank Engine paint job. I'm not against it, I'll be honest with you. I'm not against Thomas the Tank Engine paint job. I like that, just the silver with the blue stripe. That's quite cool. I like that. Two-tone metal, that's pretty fun. I think all things considered, quite like the silver the silver with just the pale teal stripe. That one. It's classic. I think we'll go for it. Look at that. Beautiful. Thomas the Tank Engine. He is indeed. Okay, so we've got to tune this up for rally. I want to make this a fairly quick tune, so I'm just going to pick off the list. I'm not manually tuning it because my mate Tommy is going to be appearing fairly soon, and we might switch and do a little bit of hunt just to mop up the last hour and a half here. Oh, that is nice, though. Look at that. Okay. We'll give it a quick rally tune-up and see if we can win. Yeah, generally, if there's an accolade for it, people have done plenty of sufficient things. Same with seasonals. Like when it's on a seasonal list, there'll be a seasonal tune kicking around that'll do. Right. Let's just grab. Oh, no recents at all. These are all top rated. Off-road. A-class dirt. Sounds great. Okay, let's see here. Dirt race. This Tommy lad sounds like this Shears. We'll pick you up in a moment, Tommy. I'm just finishing. This is my last dirt accolade that I need is to win a dirt race in this vehicle. So we'll see if we can do it. And that'll be a good ending point, I feel. We're driving a 1935 Bugatti Type C. Sorry, 1926 Bugatti Type 35C. So this is going to be... I mean, if you tried this in real life, I think you would die instantly in this thing. Look at it. This car is a killer. But if we get this one, we've done all road and all dirt, which means, I guess, next time, street race. And at some point, I might even get around to the off-road ones, which are my least favourite type of race. All these cigar-shaped boys. Look how far ahead that one is. Coming for you, son. Fucking coming for you. Oh, damn it. He's fast. He's a little nipper. Let him go. Balls of steel. Oh my god. I clenched so hard there. Oh my god. Look at those front fucking wheels. Oh my god. They're gonna pop off at any moment. We have to really throw it around these last few corners, I think, if we're going to stay ahead of this guy. Fuck me. I'm expecting to like just roll any second, and yet somehow it's actually surprisingly viable in its own little way. Suspension wasn't really a thing back then. I mean, yeah, safety wasn't really a thing back then. Let's do a big fucking power slide. Meow. A win. That's it. That's my last dirt accolade taken care of. What a great success.
Wow, you've mastered all the dirt races in Horizon Mexico. That's no clean feat. Nice work.
I think you'll find the phrases that's no mean feat, not clean feat. What the hell? Where did that come from? Well, congratulations to me. I finished all my dirt accolades like a good boy. Look at this. Dirt racing, 89 out of 89. Clean sweep. So next week we've got a few street races we can try and pick off. Is there an off-road one? Oh, there isn't even an off-road. Oh, there is. There's cross-country. I've done it. I've done cross-country. Well, what do you know? So street racing is the next big one. Clean possibly a pun for dirt? Maybe. I guess so. Maybe. Yeah, it turns out pretty good vehicle in the end. Look at the fatness of those rear tyres. Oh my god. Right, well, thanks everyone for joining for the Forza Weeklies. Me and Tommy are going to switch to Hunt Showdown, so I'll get him in the chat. And then I'll toggle the stream quickly to get a fresh VOD. Let me flick over to the voice chat. I'll give him a poke. Right, let me change the stream setup here. Let me grab that. Update. Right. I will see you later. If you only wanted the cars, that's the end of the cars for this week. If you want to stick around and watch Hunt, that's happening in about 5 seconds. BRB.